we start in Ethiopia, where the visiting UN Under-Secretary General for Humanitarian Affairs, Martin Griffiths, has been on a two-day visit to the conflict-hit region of Tigray. Now, the conflict in the region triggered a humanitarian crisis, and that's led to international calls for intervention. Meanwhile, the country's national carrier, Ethiopian Airlines, has denied reports that it transported government arms to Tigray. Let's get to the very latest now. We're joined by CGTN's Girum Chala, live for us in Addis Ababa. Of course, Girum, the international community and the UN itself has been commenting on the situation in Tigray since November last year. But what is the latest now from the UN following this official visit to Tigray?
So, Lindy, as you've said, Martin Griffiths, UN Under-Secretary General for Humanitarian Affairs coordinator, has been in Ethiopia, according to reports that we're hearing from the UN headquarters here in Addis Ababa. He is here in order to find a way of getting access to humanitarian services to the Tigray region state. As you might remember, the United Nations has been complaining that it is going to face humanitarian catastrophe in the coming few days as supplies are dwindling every single day, and trucks, more than 100 of them, are stuck in border areas between Afar and the Tigray regional state. So Martin Griffiths has engaged several organizations under the government here, and also UN other sector organizations like the UN OCHA, so that he can help facilitate the already sticking problems that are in the hands of the humanitarian services deliverers. So we are expecting, and according to him as well, is that the government and the stakeholders in the Tigray regional state, including TPLF, are going to facilitate ways so that humanitarian services can be delivered to the Tigray regional state and problems can be solved. But he has explained to all stakeholders that things are getting out of control, and humanitarian catastrophe can be a reality in the next few days if things are not solved.
Well, we have seen that the Ethiopian government has been quick to acknowledge the humanitarian challenges in the Tigray region, but also continued to defend their actions there. Just tell us now how the government is reacting to this visit by the UN Under-Secretary General for Humanitarian Affairs.
Well, the Ethiopian government time and again said it is willing and is still working with aid agencies, including those which belong to the UN. And Martin Griffiths he has been also briefed by officials here. They have told him that more than 500,000 quintals of fertilizers have been delivered for the Tigray region state before the army left Mekelle city, and also 400,000 plus quintals of wheat were also left there, including millions of liters of fuel for aid agencies to operate in that regional state. The government wants also Mr. Martin Griffiths to understand that it is the TPLF which is hampering access to that regional state so that aid can be delivered. But all in all, Lindy, you have to understand that these UN aid agencies are in some sort of limbo. They are being challenged because they don't know who to engage at this moment in time, especially from the Tigray regional state side, as there is no communication to establish any sort of facilitation for humanitarian access. So the government is committed. We have also been talking to officials this morning that they're saying that they are ready time and again to help with to assist the aid agencies, including UN, so that this humanitarian catastrophe can be avoided at any time. So we have to wait and see, perhaps after his visit, if things are going to change for better.